Good morning to viewers all across the world. Welcome to your poetic interlude on the weekend show. What a beautiful day, what a beautiful Saturday to be here. I'm here with Daniel Speers. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning.
Yeah, Daniel is a poet laureate from Holy Hill. It's so nice for you to be on the program this morning.
It is my pleasure to be here. I'm delighted with watching the
The
events in
weekend show,
Nigeria.
yes.
Absolutely excellent.
Yes, that's so very nice. So you're going to be reciting to us your award-winning poem, Does Anyone Know I'm Here?
Yes. Would you like to hear that poem now?
Yes, I'd love to hear that poem now.
Does anyone know I'm here?
Okay.
It's every city and every state I've ever been. The sidewalks, the streets, the smell, the noises, the irrational clutter of shops, homes, and offices. Voices that rise and fall, muffled by grit and hazy pains. Where graying blinds slice night into pales that hide them from me and me from them. Buses grind from corner to corner, taxis spew between cars and trucks, and bicycles lurching across dusty bridges of asphalt and sewers. It's funny how somewhere is everywhere. Does anyone know I'm here? The crowd passes, cold feet stutter, shuffle, skip, dodge, and weave. Some together, others alone. Some will remain and others will leave. Some will never there at all. A neon banjo chatters with a traffic light as beer-strained music dribbles from the saloon trapped in an eternity of aging spirits. I sit in a church and watch her marry and sweep down the aisle with a stranger, and tonight they will sleep together. Projectors cast cones through celluloid film in theaters where no one watches or cares what happens in places where lights are dim. It's funny how some of us are never there. Does anyone know I'm here? I found a penny on the sidewalk, a good luck penny, so they say. I smiled at an old lady in the park, and so quickly she hurried on her way, I wasn't sure she was ever there at all. Bouncing whistles from her hips, a pretty girl smiles as she walks from the office to the quitting time bus. A tired old man sweeps the trash from the gutter into piles. Lovers hold hands and dart into cozy dens that smell of smoke and oak and lemony oils amidst glowing lanterns and the laughter of friends. Doors close and locks snap as the city folds its sidewalk into cracks, and in the cold, even the bugs crawl into holes. It's funny how somewhere can become nowhere. Does anyone know I'm here? I counted the coins in my paper cup, $4.87. A pint can be had for a tad over $3, and a cheeseburger is 99 cents. It doesn't matter if I'm here at all.
That's a lovely piece. So I just want to ask you a question. What's the importance, yeah, of having poet laureates? Because in Nigeria, we hardly have those. And these are people in charge of making the culture of poetry, the culture of literature spread all across the world. So how important is it that you're a laureate?
It's it brings out the conversations that people have in the education. We sponsor teenagers and young people in writing poetry. We have poetry contests. We have a television show here that we let young people come on and read their poetry, and we have scholarships that we give to encourage people to write and compete for scholarships to go to school in literature, and not just the literature of America, but of all over the world. That poem I just read you actually won first place in a worldwide competition. I mean, over 2,500 people from all over the world entered that contest. So that shows how universal poetry is.
Okay, so you also have a TV show. Can you tell us a little about your TV show?
About my what?
About your TV show?
Yes, it's a local television channel here that we spend the first half hour. We invite a prominent artist, a poet or musician, to do a first half hour of just telling us about who they are and showing us their work, their poetry, their music, their compositions. And then after that first half hour, we then open it up so that anybody in the community, it's an open mic, and we have dozens of people come up uh, read the poetry or sing their songs, but it's an opportunity for people in the community to actually express their talent. And we videotape it, and it's on our local TV channel. And then people can go into that channel anytime and see a rerun of themselves performing in front of other people. So it's a way of communicating with our community. It's a small television station. We only have about 60,000 people, but it's very effective to have the community here where we can communicate with each other.
That's so very nice, Mr. Daniel. When I was talking to you, you just told me that you have a Nigerian gene in you, that you, you tested your gene and you saw that in the 17th century you had a Nigerian gene and you're Native American. So that's very nice, like the transpiration at which we can go all around the world and still be the kind of people we are. So I really do appreciate the fact that you're lending your voice to Nigeria. You're here in Nigeria right now and to the Nigerian people. So it's just like you're in your ancestry. So I do really appreciate your voice. And thank you for coming on the program, Mr. Daniel Speers.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much, sir. All right, my lovely viewers all across the world, I hope you've just enjoyed the poem by Mr. Daniel Speers. We've just been here on The Weekend Show, and don't go anywhere because we have more coming up for you on The Weekend Show.